Hello again in this installment of Spiritual Wisdom. We're in a new venue as always, and I'm very relaxed as always. So today we're going to be talking about the magical art of tea leaf reading. And if you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nicholas, and on my channel I talk about witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, and the law of attraction, self-love, and all manner of magical topics. So, welcome. If you like this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and click the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video. Now, tea leaf reading is an ancient art. At one point in history, people were still interested in the occult and they would do divination. So certain women would get together, they would have tea parties, and they would read each other's tea leaves. And this was a way of still practicing divination, but not getting, you were doing something witchy, but it wouldn't look witchy, because and even today, if there were thank goodness there's not a witchcraft act or anything like that. I mean, I'd probably be the first to be burnt at the stake or something like that. Good, but it's a good job nothing like that no longer happens. There's still ignorance in today's world, and there'll always be ignorance, but people are becoming more spiritually conscious and more aware about witchcraft, pagan and spiritual matters. But tea leaf reading has got a long history, and people used to do it in private, so it'd be one of those things, but were spiritual, psychic and witchy, but done secretly. So women would get together, they'd probably read each other's tea leaves. Men might have been part of it too, but it would just look, to society, it would just look like a group of high-end or people from certain classes having a cup of tea together. It wouldn't look witchy or magical or suspicious. And today people could have coffee together, a latte, a cup of tea. And if you have a latte now, today I had a cinnamon latte, and then I cook it home I drunk it in, and then the rest of it I cook it to my friend's house. And once I finished the coffee, these were just a few symbols that came up in my coffee. So you can do tea leaf reading with tea. The best tea for it is Earl Grey. So you can do it with Earl Grey, you could do it with green tea, you could do it with peppermint tea. You can also do it with black tea. So normal Tetley tea or black tea, you can do it with that as well. You could also do it with coffee at home or a latte. And it's the symbols you see in your cup. These are just a few of the symbols that I saw and what they mean. So the first symbol for me was the butterfly. So what this symbolises is transformation and change. And this year there's been a lot of transformation and change for me as well. And there's going to be a lot of changes I have to make. A lot of transformation and adaptability. So that's what the butterfly symbolises, It symbolises beauty, but it also symbolises change. Changes, transformation in your life, and adaptability. And that's a lot of the energy that's coming through in my life at the moment. The next symbol is the star. So the star symbolises divine wish being granted. So there's going to be a lot of things this year for me to be grateful for. There's going to be a lot of wishes being granted, and a lot of blessings and financial growth and abundance. So that's really what the star represents, because we wish upon a star. So whenever we see the symbol of the star in our tea leaf, this symbolises, or in tarot, in the tarot card deck, there's also the card, the star, and that symbolises when it's upright, divine wish being granted, your wishes coming true, money coming your way, and a lot to be thankful and grateful for. The next symbol was a bow tie. So this symbolises celebrations and events. So there's going to be certain celebrations and events what I'm going to be going to this year. There's going to be a lot of celebrations, a lot to enjoy and celebrate this year. The owl. So owls, even though owls do make a sound, they're very quiet animals, owls, and they're very quiet, and they listen to the sort of energy around them. They listen to the land and the energy around them. So the owl's about listening to my spirit guides. So the owl's assigned to listen to my intuition, listen to my psychic abilities, hone in on them, and it's also a sign when you see the owl that you're a wise person and that your angels and guides are sort of giving you wisdom at this time in your life, and they're there for you. The diamond. The diamond is also another symbol, and the diamond represents, because diamonds are a symbol of wealth, prosperity and richness, this symbolises me as an individual. I'm going to become very financially comfortable, very stable. A lot of success, growth and abundance is coming into my life as well. And also the diamond represents a gift. So there's certain gifts of love, generosity and financial gifts and blessings that are coming into my life as well. The cat. Cats are very magical animals that were worshipped by the ancient Egyptians as gods, and cats were so sacred to the Egyptians that killing a cat, you could be put to death for doing it. And there's a lot of myths and legends about cats that I'll get into in further videos. But the cat as a symbol symbolises freedom and independence. So this is a symbol from my angels and guides to honour my freedom, to honour my independence. The bat. The bat symbolises doing shadow work. So this is a time to do a lot of reflection, look at my fears and worries and reflect on them. That is what that symbolises. And if you see the bat and when you do tea leaf reading, it symbolises doing reflection, doing shadow work, overcoming fears and obstacles, and also whatever difficulties you're going through at this moment, facing them head on and being strong through the face of diversity and change. Then there's the bear, and the bear's about being brave, being strong. So that's what the bear symbolises, being strong, being brave. So again, even though there's a lot of blessings coming in my life, the first symbol was the butterfly, change. So there's a lot of blessings. Thanks to this change, there's a lot of blessings. But change can be quite a difficult thing, and we need to be strong. So the bear symbolises believe in yourself, be courageous, and be strong through the face of diversity and through obstacles. The mountain symbolises that there may be a big mountain or a big obstacle for me to overcome. So there may be a big change. There's a lot of changes that have happened to me this year so far, but the mountain symbolises a really big change and needing to overcome those obstacles and difficulties. Then the last symbol is the train, and the train symbolises travel, maybe not long distance travel, but travel in the sense, sometimes the train can symbolise long distance, like maybe you're travelling to a foreign country or that, but the train symbolises travel, and it may be somewhere you're travelling or you will be travelling at some point in your future as well. So when I had a coffee the day and I finished it, because of the type of coffee I have, it leaves a lot of residue and symbols. So I wrote down the symbols, and I thought I would write them down, and I thought I'd make a video about it, because tea leaf reading In the shop, the beauty box, tea leaf reading is a service what I offer to people, and I love doing tea. I love doing tea leaf reading for myself and for others, and it's just such a wonderful and magical art of divination, and it really does, because our angels and guides give us messages in the form of symbols. So these symbols are all messages to me, but they could also come up in your cup. So if you have a coffee today or a latte, have a look in your cup, write down what symbols you see, and message me down below and tell me what symbols or images come up. And if you don't understand the images or messages, I'll comment and tell you what they mean. However, until the next installment of Spiritual Wisdom, may meet, may part, meet again. This is me just sharing a little bit of information about tea leaf reading and the wonderful and magical art it is. Till next time, have a great day or night wherever you may be. Blessed be.